Hi everyone, welcome back to our weekly podcast.
Hello, I'm Bridget from Shift One Degree.
And I'm Dana from big.consulting.
So Corona is still a hot topic, hence the reason we are still on the coronavirus business tip side on how to manage your business. In this case, how to grow your business. That's what we're focusing on today.
Exactly, because I think a lot of time we look at this crisis and things that are happening and we just see the bad and the negative in it. In actual see the trends in it and the opportunities in it.
Yeah.
And what you can actually take out of it to help you grow instead of going backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And I think either way, whatever we give here tips, so yes, we do it around the environment of and topic of the coronavirus, but it's regardless for this, you can always use it. And it doesn't matter what's going to happen next, because other things will probably happen and other diseases will come in the future or other events will
Disasters
come, but there's always a good time, and that's why we really like the tips that we're going to share with you now, because we believe this is a good thing for you to do to help you grow. So we're going to start.
We do. So tip number one is to reflect and adjust. So what that means is, depending on your industry, I completely understand for certain industries it's more difficult. Like the film industry, when you're working with overseas people, I 100% get it. It's a lot more difficult than somebody who's got an online business. I get that. But there's still ways that you can reflect and adjust what you're doing and just be more creative. Think out the box, because there's always something you can do, right?
Yeah, so it's not only reflecting about about your business, also reflect about yourself.
Yeah.
Are you happy with where you are? Are you happy with the type of business you've got? Maybe it's a nice opportunity for you to stop for a second and understand that you maybe want to go in a different angle with your business. On the other hand, diversify, yes, because I can say that I've got some friends that are in quarantine, but they cannot go to work, but now it's a good time for them to actually realize, one, want to start writing a book, so he's actually doing it, and he's come from the tourism industry. The other one works in concert and things like this, but now he wants to actually concentrate on his music. There's a lot of things. Even people that come from the film industry, they can actually just maybe decide that I want to move to a different industry, or maybe I just want to write my first script or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's a good thing to reflect, but also it's a good time to reflect about your business.
Yeah.
Am I in the right place with my business? Am I actually doing the right things? Am I actually know who exactly am I targeting? Maybe it's a good time, because a lot of time when we start a business, we just jump.
We do.
And we don't really think about our business. So that's a great opportunity for us to stop and plan and understand things. Who are we targeting? What's our main goal with our business? What are we promising with our brands? Understand all of this part so you can actually prepare yourself a certain plan and just go with it and start implementing it and adjusting it. So that's why it's a great thing to do in a period of time like this, that you are maybe as not busy as you wanted to. So stop for a second, make all the understanding about yourself, about your business, and plan from here and take it from there. And the opportunities are massive.
I think also part of the reflection is being aware of the amount of time that you spend going from place to place to place to place. That takes up a lot of time. So people always go, I never have enough time. Well, is it that you don't have enough time, or is it that we spend so much time going around from place to place to place, having meetings, doing various things, when actually so many of these things can be done online? I understand we need human connection. I'm not taking that away. But maybe if we're wanting to have more time, maybe we can be more productive with our time by having more online meetings.
So I agree, because you know what? I look at it from the side as an entrepreneur and a small business owner. When you work by yourself and you work from home, a lot of the time you feel all this that you always need to work, and you always stressing, I'm working enough or not.
Yes.
What I do to myself, I actually remind myself the corporate times that if you look at the corporate, you come in the morning and everyone's having the coffee and the gossip, and you move from one meeting to another. And no offense, most of the meetings are useless. And then you move from one to another. And if you look at bottom line, how much time you spend on actual work,
probably not 8 hours.
And that's why take it from this side, So it's a nice thing. Now you don't need to spend half of your day on the road and stuff. You can actually move to the online. You can use Zoom. You can use Skype. You can use different platforms to communicate. I do a lot of meetings because recently I'm engaging with a lot of people from overseas. We use either way, Facebook chats and stuff like this. And that's an amazing thing. So you can still do and grow your stuff by doing it without it.
Missioning?
So, yes.
The second one is to research trends and then to make necessary shifts. Because I think, when you're doing, the more research you do and the more awareness you have, I think the easier it is to make certain changes that are probably going to serve you and your clients.
Yes, because also like if you look at trends, so now there's all the trends around the virus, which means a lot of health. So a lot of companies that deals with hygiene, with cleaning, that's their time actually to
They
blossom.
are rocking it.
And they're rocking it.
They
And people
are rocking
come
it.
with so many different innovations. I heard yesterday about the, what was it, a smart sink. That by you washing your hands, it's actually giving you like indication, are you still having germs, and we wash your hands the right way. People come with so many different technologies, and that's their time. They maybe were not able to get this into the market.
Yeah.
Now it's their time. So in every industry, you can actually, I promise you, that you can find a link to this.
Yeah.
Even like of people that if you're a consultant, you can do so many different stuff around to use this trend to your benefit. Okay, and it doesn't matter. Like,
what else is I think is really interesting? It's like something like sneezing, for example. I've always had a thing about when I sneeze to sneeze into my elbow, and it's something that I've always been aware of. Like just sneezing into my hands always just seemed a bit bizarre because at some point I'm going to hug or hold hands or connect with somebody, so I don't really want to sneeze and then connect with another person. So something like that I've always been aware of, and when other people have sneezed. And literally in mid-conversation, they kind of sneeze all over you and they carry on talking. You're thinking, oh gosh. But you also feel a bit embarrassed to start kind of wiping yourself because it's not that, you're dripping with their saliva or anything. But it's just not ideal. So just to be more aware of basic hygiene, not a bad thing. I mean, I know we've taken it to the extreme. I'm still going to the gym. So believe me, I see how people are. We've taken it to the extreme. But not a bad thing in certain cases where it's breeding ground.
Look, so I said, those diseases, we had them in the past. They will come all the time in different variations. Bottom line, there's a great opportunity, and to use, for example, one of the trends here, how to maintain a good hygiene. And there's a lot of companies that can do it. Even people that work now, for example, as kindergarten teachers. Mm-hmm. There's a great time for them to actually build themselves in a certain way. So now they're not going to school, but they can come with different activities. So, for example, if you're a teacher, and you can use this trend to actually make some videos on what parents can do with the kids, how they can actually teach them about hygiene, how with the different games. That's a nice way. It's a different trend that you can take, and maybe and we said, if you reflect on yourself, maybe you can say, I don't want to be a teacher anymore. I actually want to be in the entertainment for the kids or inspired from different angles. Exactly. And that's the nice thing of it. So do the research. And tip number 3
is to plan and prepare. So your content for social media, very often people, again, it goes back to, I never got time. Well, now you've got ample time. So now you can do the research, you can put amazing content. People are spending, I don't know this for a fact, so I'm just kind of guessing, but people are spending a lot more time online because they're at home more. So if you're spending more time online and you're going to be posting and sharing, make it valuable. Give people valuable content.
And exactly, and it goes back again to our first video that we've done on the topic on how actually to use this virus to become an online company. Yeah. Because this is it. We a lot of the time we are moaning that we are chasing from meetings and stuff like that. We don't have the time to sit and prepare. So if you've done the first step that we spoke about, the reflection and the understanding, now that you know better where you want to take your business, it's a great time to actually build the right and relevant content. And you can take even just a week, and I'm exaggerating, you can do it in way less, but let's say you take a week for yourself and you just prepare content for the upcoming 3-4 months. That will be amazing. You're gonna get used to it, that now you've got so much content that in a few months now, you're gonna do it again and again, because you will understand that this is what's gonna help you to build relationships on the different social media platforms, and that's what's gonna help you to get more business and to reach out to more potential clients, and that's where you wanna go with this.
Yeah,
so just see it as a whole bag.
Build those relationships through adding value and not through selling and not through self-promoting and not through,
solve the problem, don't solve the product or service.
Exactly. So you just want to be able to keep giving to people that they want to know more, they want to engage with you, they're getting the value. That's very important.
Yeah, so just use it. So if you're just going to sum it up, this is your right time to reflect about yourself, about your business, and to make the right adjustments as per that.
Yep.
Tip number 2.
Research trends to make any shifts that you feel are appropriate that are going to help you during this time.
Yes, and the last one. This is a great time to plan. Plan your content. Plan your, what are you going to do? How are you going to promote your brand?
Yes.
So, yeah. So, we're hoping that the next topic won't be on Corona because we're going to be in a different place with us.
Yes.
But we're going to keep on giving you tips and advice on what you can do to grow your business, and from the personal development side and from the business coaching marketing side of it. So stay with us for the next topics.
Thanks, everyone.
Have a lovely week.
Bye.
Bye.